Being hosed down harvested a salmonella kebab soul. The horrid toilet smell. I just slaughtered that guy. The horrid burn smell was ripped to shreds by being hosed down shotgun. You were killed by the sandwich toaster. An odor of urine was ripped to shreds by the sandwich toaster's lightning gun. The sandwich toaster harvested an odor of urine soul. Being hosed down just slaughtered a monster. Falling out of bed harvested the horrid burn smell soul. The ugly chair's machine gun turned the sandwich toaster into a leaky piece of meat. The ugly chair is on a killing spree. Kebab thrower harvested the toilet paper soul. The dangly bits harvested the horrid toilet smell soul. The ugly chair, and stay down. It's been 5 years since I've seen one of these. Falling out of bed's machine gun turned being hosed down into a leaky piece of meat. The dangly bits was ripped to shreds by my god the stink S plasma gun. The ugly chair took out a monster. The ugly chair's machine gun turned throwing it away into a leaky piece of meat. The ugly chair's machine gun turned the food blender into a leaky piece of meat. Falling out of bed harvested being hosed down soul. Kebab thrower was ripped to shreds by my god the stink S plasma gun. The ugly chair harvested the sandwich toaster's soul. My god the stink harvested the dangly bits' soul. The ugly chair tried to summon an elite Kala. My god the stink harvested kebab thrower's soul. The coffee table harvested the food blender's soul. The coffee table harvested throwing it away's soul. The horrid burn smells machine gun turned falling of a FF into a leaky piece of meat. Shield power. Plus 10% shield power. 10% falling out of bed's machine gun turned the coffee table into a leaky piece of meat. Quicken power. Plus 10% quicken power. 10% falling out of bed harvested the coffee table's soul. The horrid burn smell. Eat that. The ugly chair's machine gun turned falling out of bed into a leaky piece of meat. The horrid burn smell harvested falling off a cliff's soul. The ugly chair's machine gun turned throwing it away into a leaky piece of meat. The ugly chair's machine gun turned the horrid toilet smell into a leaky piece of meat. The ugly chair is on a rampage. Kebab thrower harvested falling out of bed soul. You were killed by the dangly bits. The dangly bits' machine gun turned an odor of urine into a leaky piece of meat. The toilet paper was vaporized by the ugly chair's redeemer. The horrid burn smell harvested the horrid toilet smell soul. Kebab thrower was vaporized by the ugly chair's redeemer. The ugly chair killed her own dumb self. The ugly chair was looking good till she killed herself. The coffee table harvested an odor of urine soul. The dangly bits, damn. An odor of urine harvested the toilet paper soul. Monster alert. Scout sniper detected. The dangly bits' machine gun turned the coffee table into a leaky piece of meat. The dangly bits harvested the coffee table's soul. You picked up the relic of regeneration. You were killed by the ugly chair. The sandwich toaster's machine gun turned the horrid burn smell into a leaky piece of meat. A salmonella kebab harvested kebab thrower's soul. Throwing it away's machine gun turned my god the stink into a leaky piece of meat. The sandwich toaster. You think you're so hot. Throwing it away harvested my god the stink's soul. The horrid burn smell harvested throwing it away's soul. It's been 5 years since I've seen one of these. The horrid burn smell harvested an odor of urine's soul. The ugly chair took out a monster. Headshot. An odor of urine ripped into the dangly bits with a blood-soaked chainsaw. An odor of urine. I got a lock on him. Yep. He's gay. Monster alert. Fly detected. A salmonella kebab harvested the horrid burn smell soul. The ugly chair is on a killing spree. The ugly chair's machine gun turned falling out of bed into a leaky piece of meat. The horrid toilet smell harvested the horrid burn smell soul. The ugly chair. I just slaughtered that guy. The coffee table was ripped to shreds by throwing it away's plasma gun. Throwing it away harvested the coffee table's soul. Falling off a cliff's machine gun turned being hosed down into a leaky piece of meat. The food blender harvested a salmonella kebab soul. The food blender was ripped to shreds by throwing it away's plasma gun. The food blender's machine gun turned throwing it away into a leaky piece of meat. The food blender got revenge on throwing it away.